Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This forecast is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cusp. Please be mindful that this platform is designed to inform and to teach, so you may want to bring your learning tools. Also, be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, your comments, by sharing and subscribing. Now, let's prepare for what messages the greatest source would like to relay to you regarding your work and money for January 23rd until January the 29th. I'm sure it'll be beneficial, so please stay away. Welcome back, Master Teachers, future gurus, to the temple again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I hope you are doing well. I want to thank my new subscriber. If you're in the house, yay, yay, for making this your place of personal development, growth, and for accepting the truth, because that's all I'm going to bring to you. Okay? Now, we're dealing with the Deviant Tarot, the Deviant Moon Tarot this week. Okay? And Capricorns, let me see. Yeah, I saw that for the past week's work and money, you kind of try to bring up your little ratings a little bit, but I need you to, be a little bit more supportive so I can bring you more information and guidance and so forth, okay? I love doing that for you. Yeah, you are called for knowledge and things of that nature. You are what I consider the teachers of the zodiac, okay? So I want you to go ahead and try to work on getting those views up or participating a little bit more. Thumbs up and comments, all of that helps, okay, towards getting more guidance, all right? I know you understand that, because the teacher is the student and the student is the teacher, all right? So you know that balance, right? You should. If you don't, you'll know now. So let's go ahead and get started and see what the greatest source would like to relay to you this week regarding your life. Overall, you have the Three of Swords, and that is based on the Queen of Swords, okay? You can expect the Four of Pentacles, stemming from the Two of Swords. Your outcome is the Knight of Swords, conflict and or challenge, and your support of a blessed energy. We'll get to that. The Ace of Pentacles, and I'm hearing a bigger plan, but I'm also hearing you can take this job and shove it. I don't wanna something no more. It's a country song from back in the day that just came out. You can take this job and shove it. Okay, maybe you have a bigger plan. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, and I'm also hearing a bonus. Now, I don't know if this is this week or some future plan that you have. Okay, you have a bigger plan. Maybe it's based on a bonus. Let me see what's going on underneath it. You got the Hermit. Yeah, you've been looking into something. You've been studying something for a while. I'm hearing a bird's eye view. Something has captured your attention. Maybe it's another job. Okay? Yeah, because this is death is underneath there by the ending and preparing for a change. Okay? Yeah. It's all based on the Queen of Swords. Okay? This could be you or someone else. This is usually the lady in charge. This could be, it's like somebody wants blood. Because the Queen of Swords deal with protection. And she's very self-protective, and she protects her own, her children, her family, whatever is in. If you're in her house, you're protected. That's how she sees it, And that's really a principle, I think, with the Muslims or in Islam. Like when someone's in your home, the principle behind that, as long as you're under our roof, you're protected. They feel like that's their obligation, but that comes natural to the Queen of Swords. This could be a mom. This could be an auntie, I heard. I don't know. This could be somebody. I don't know. This is a divorcee. This is somebody who's been through heartache and pains. Sometimes people don't understand her because of her outer shell. She's kind of stern. She's for real. She's serious. But she really has a big heart. You know, she's not going to let anybody and everybody in. But I don't know if it's this Queen of Swords or somebody wants to draw blood. Or they want to protect family. And this woman probably packing. And even if she's not, you don't know it. But she's a sharpshooter. She know very well what you are. Okay? Okay? And I keep hearing self-protection. Self-protect. That's what it's based on. And whatever this is, some of this may be in writing. So for some of you, this may be dealing with, like, I don't know, because it's stemming from a battle. Somebody at odds. This is being at odds with another person, but there's some similarities here. You know, like they may think alike, but it has different meaning. You know, there may be some misinterpretations here. I'm also hearing evil twin. Because not all soulmates are good or loving. You know what I'm saying? Some of your soulmates come as a nemesis, as an enemy, you know, as an opposition. And then maybe down the line, there's the loving relationship, but it comes out of trouble sometimes. And I'm also hearing you trying to see eye to eye, but something's not clicking. There's disagreement here, Capricorn. Master teachers. This could also deal with wheels. Battle of the wheels. On the flip side of this, some of you may be trying to see how you can put your heads together on something. But this is about protecting yourself. This could be just protecting your interests. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything, you know, like physical harm or anything. You're trying to be decisive. I wonder what this is about, Master teachers. What is this about, Swords? Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. Hangman and Judgment. has something to do with what you believe in, but you don't have all the answers. Now, for some of you, this has to do with a calling. Because somebody needs an answer. It's like the answer is, it's like things are up in the air. Now, if this is an actual phone call, this will answer everything. Because somebody is hanging on to what they believe. It's the beliefs that they grew up with, beliefs that have been adopted, things that they're hanging on to, but at the same time, it's something or a lot that they don't know. And I keep hearing a calling. But this is a greater plan. This may have to deal with the year of the dragon. It may be, the dragon, it deals with Chinese astrology. I don't know when the year of the dragon is. I have to look that up. The year of the dragon. I don't know if it's you or someone has meditated on this. They've meditated on this. And the Queen of Swords is known for speaking her truth. She's going to say what it is. Because this is an experienced woman. She's been through some pain. She has experience. She has a lot of knowledge. She has a lot of knowledge. A lot of know-how. Considered wise. But her wisdom really comes from life experience. Like, she know these streets. Okay? She know these streets. And for some of you, you've been battling with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you can battle with yourself. You can butt heads with yourself. And this is a synthesis. Like, you have to come to an agreement. Like, your mind has to agree with your body. Your mind has to agree with your heart. And that could be a spiritual battle in and of itself. Because you can't answer the call until you're able to do this. And I see that some of you have been very prayerful about this. Because you have to answer this calling. And I keep seeing something about, I don't know. Ask and it shall be given unto you. You may need to be that's what you do. You're asking the Most High, whatever you believe in, whatever you call it, you're asking for this revelation. Or what moves to make, or how to proceed. Because sometimes a calling comes in steps, and you don't realize like there are certain things you have to fulfill in order to actually do what it is that you want to do or you're called to totally do. From now on, there are steps to this. It's not just you get called and you just get to do it. No. But what can you expect? You got the Four of Pentacles here, and this is to get a fair share, to get your fair share, okay? Whatever it is, okay? Get your fair share from this bonus, this plan. Um, I don't know, maybe this came from insurance, your portion, just to get a fair share, to get your fair share. Because like I said, some of you was told about this. You was told you was going to get this. And it's stemming from some type of struggle. I don't know if it was a struggle with someone else or an inner struggle. And the Queen of Swords is revealing being self-protected, protecting your mind, protecting your body, protecting your heart, protecting the truth. There's a lot of protection here. Okay. You can expect to be the captain of your own domain. You want to wear your own crown. You know what I'm saying? And you looking back like, ugh. You know, like you looking back at something like, ugh. Like, did I say when I first came in, it was, you can take this job and shove it. It may be about this job, some work, whatever work you do. I don't know. There's a lot of pressure here overall, you know, headaches and shit, overall energy. Someone or you, somebody's being weighed down. It's like, oh my God, like, for some of you, I'm hearing this could be dealing with a betrayal, a third party betrayal. You're like, how could this happen? You feel betrayed. And then for others of you, I'm hearing like, whew, you know, like, oh my gosh. Oh Lord, that was close. That was close. Because you got some protection here. It's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. A greater plan. See, didn't I say that earlier? This is a plan. Okay? This may have gone as far back as the year of the dragon, or it's pertaining to the year of the dragon that's to come. I don't know when that is. I don't have time to look it up. But I see the outcome is this Knight of Swords. I'm hearing riding out. I'll be riding out. Some of you may be getting a new car. Okay? Some kind of message is coming. It may have to do with a vehicle. I don't know if you're trying to buy a vehicle, or some of you are going to establish yourself somewhere else, do a different kind of work. Like this is a message about another job for some of you. But what I feel like some of you may be leaving where you are, like geographically. Because I heard selling out into the sunset. Like you going, maybe this is like your travel may be longer than before. Okay, maybe a longer travel than before. I feel like you'll be interested in this, whatever it is. Some of you, this may deal with a family business. And for others of you, you may be just sharing some of your wealth, okay? And I'm hearing a song about, baby, I just want to go home. So that's a cue to me about this outcome. Because some of you just basically you're going to be paying some bills too, okay? Ensuring that some things get taken care of. Ooh, it just turned upside down too. I feel like some of you may be stalling on this, okay, for whatever reason. You may want to stall, you know. Yeah, you may be huffing or hooked to something, a hoof. Yeah, because some of you, whatever it is that make you want to stall, it's got something to do with your Achilles heel, okay? And that can be the death of you, okay? That deals with Chiron. You may need to heal from that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your Achilles heels is, you know, something you feel like you just can't go without. So be careful with that. Take care of your business. Take care of your business. The conflict with that is the Queen of makes sense to me. This is the one who handles things at home. Didn't I just say that? Conflict is mama. Little mommy. Mommy got children. She got things she needs to do. She has to take care of the home. You know, I don't know if this is dealing with a male who usually, you know, who's kind of slow about, you know, I hope this person may be a waster because even in here it looks a little tight, like you don't want to share. And the conflict is taking care of home, you know, making sure the kids are okay. She's got plans, you know, she got to balance everything, make sure the bills are paid. It's got something to do with the home. Here it is. I told you that card turned around because maybe this masculine wants to waste money, kicking it, partying, or investing in something. You probably shouldn't do that yet. Probably need to take care of this home and make sure these children are okay. Okay. Plus, she wants to get her hair done. Lord Jesus, that's that Achilles heel. You probably the conflict probably is the male is like, hell, I'll give you money, you spend it on hair instead of taking care of the water bill and lights and shit. Something's going on with some bad habit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this is a responsible woman. She done told you what to do. All right. And didn't I tell you it has something to do with the family? Protect your family. Protecting your family it got a lot to do with making sure things are taken care of. Making sure the lights are paid. Making sure the rent's paid. That's an issue this week. Come to that work and that money. But something that this mother figure says, or this could be a godmother, saves the day. Okay, because I feel like this Queen of Pentacles may be a little wasteful or not as she's not as responsible as she should be. It's a conflict. But for others that are, she needs to know what she can do, because I'm telling you, she want to get her hair fixed. I don't care. Okay. What's going to help is the Five of Wands, okay? You know, you got to collaborate. You know, sometimes you got to fight it out. Did I say that? A lot of ruckus here. Sometimes you got to have a little chaos. It brings peace. You know, war brings peace. I don't get when people say a lot of stupid shit. Like, you never should fight. That's a lie. The first war was in heaven. I mean, y'all need to come to my school of spirit. I'm for real. It'll be worth your money. Let me break down the truth to you. But that's what's going to help. You know, I'm also hearing kicking somebody out. Somebody got to go. And you might have to put up a little fight to do it. You know how people is when they stay with you and shit. You know, because sometimes legally they can find legal rights sometimes to stay in your house. You know, because they can't just be putting people out on the street. But yeah, I'm feeling like something may need to be, you know, you may have to bellow it out. You may have to come up with different kind of plans and strategies on what to do, especially with this money. Okay? Because it's not a whole lot, but it's enough to get shit done. That's one thing I like about the Four of Pentacles. It ain't making you rich, but you can feel and look rich with the Four of Pentacles if you are responsible. If you are responsible, that's it. Okay, just getting a lot of written words here. Let's get you one real quick, and then we out of here. Okay, the Year of the Dragon. Look that up. The Year of the Dragon. That's why I say bring your learning tools. You never know what's going to come out. Okay, you got to be a student before you be a teacher, master teacher. Okay, not that one. Whenever you're ready. Ooh, presumption should never make us neglect that which appears easy to us, nor despair make us lose courage at the sight of difficulties. Benjamin Banneker. Oh yeah, you know Benjamin Banneker was the Black African who actually did the blueprint for the White House. Okay, I'm going to read that to you again. Presumption should never make us neglect that which appears easy to us, nor despair make us lose courage at the sight of difficulties. I love that. He also has a quote about being proud of being an African. Yes, let's see what the underlying energy is. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. Okay? And I'm going to leave it on that note, Master Teachers. Thank you once again for tuning into the Tarot Temple. Hopefully I can bring you another one next week. If not, hang on in there. Help me get those views up. And we'll see each other. Hotel, peace and one love.